Welcome to this introduction of the Secunia CSI 7 Smart Groups. Smart Groups offer the option for on-demand reports to be created, scheduled, and sent via email or SMS so that your team always knows what's going on, including what attack vectors are on the horizon. Furthermore, Smart Groups reporting helps you and your company to be compliant to laws and regulations. Smart Groups are located under the Results menu in CSI 7. Here you can configure three main Smart Group categories: Host Smart Groups, Product Smart Groups, Advisory Smart Groups. Let's look at each Smart Group category and go over how they will support you in your daily business. Let's start with Host Smart Groups. In this example, you are responsible for monitoring the vulnerability status of your hosts in the London office. Let's look at a host smart group that has been created for this purpose. In order to know the vulnerability status of your hosts, you need to ensure that the hosts are scanned on a regular basis. Here, a host smart group is being configured that selects any and all hosts that match these two criteria. The last scan date is older than 7 days. The site name is London. You can now look at the results from this group criterion. Here you can see a list of all hosts that match the criteria. You can see the last known system score for each host, the count of insecure and end-of-life products installed, and the last scan date and time. Now, let's look at Product Smart Groups. In this example, you have been asked to monitor compliance with the PCI DSS standard, which states that all vulnerabilities should be patched within 30 days from the release date of the patch. Here, a smart group has been configured that selects any and all products that match these two criteria. The product status is insecure. A Secunia advisory has been published for more than 30 days. You can now look at the results from this group criterion. Here you can see a list of all products that match the criteria. You can see the level of criticality, a link to the Secunia advisory, and which hosts have the insecure product or products installed, which will allow you to act immediately in order to secure compliance. Finally, we will look at Advisory Smart Groups. In this example, you have been given the responsibility to evaluate and coordinate actions on all Secunia advisories for remotely exploitable vulnerabilities, which can give attackers system access. Here, a smart group is being configured that selects any and all Secunia advisories that match these two criteria. Attack vector is from remote. Impact type includes system access. You can now look at the results from this group criterion. Here you can see a list of all advisories that match the criteria. You can see the level of criticality, a link to the Secunia advisory, and how many hosts have the insecure product or products installed. You can create and configure reminders, notifications, and alerts for a smart group based on the current state or changes to a group to automatically alert you whenever your hosts match the criteria in the smart group. This was a short introduction to the Secunia Smart Group features in the Secunia CSI 7. You can get a free trial at secunia.com/CSI. Thank you for watching and stay secure.